Hi, I'm Sumaru and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to pizzazz Penny Pizzazz's apartment a bit. She needs an update. This makes no sense. Why some steam? Imagine that you're lying in bed and you're looking at the back of the wires of your TV when you could look at the back of your couch, perhaps? I don't know, just makes a little bit more sense. I mean, it's not even like it's for the aesthetics, because this looks ugly AF, like honestly, it's disgusting. We are just going to give her like, I'm not going to change the layout a lot, but I am going to put the bedroom in its own little room, I think. I think she deserves that much. But yeah, with that being said, let's jump into this build. Now, I'm not sure if it's an unpopular opinion or not, but I think Penny Pizzazz is very unutilized in The Sims 4. Unlike Judith Ward, we see Judith everywhere, and Judith is supposed to be in her little Dalsor Valley fancy 5-star posy places, I don't know, but no. She literally walks down the street or in the park, which is insane, and then you can't do anything because there's just paparazzi everywhere and everybody is going absolutely crazy. It's insane. Where we could have Penny Pizzazz. She's fun. That's literally in her description, like she is the know-it-all, well, of San Myshuno. Is it San Myshuno? Did I just say San Myshuno? Yeah, it is San Myshuno. God, ooh, sometimes I get so confused with the names of these worlds, it's not even funny. And I play this game like every day. But yet, no. Especially like San Myshuno. Like San Myshuno and Dalsor Valley. I always get confused with the two of them. I think they sound kind of similar, but not similar at all, if that makes sense. But let's get back to the build. Let's not dwell on these things, because I do not want a headache. I want to enjoy this day. It's a Sunday. It's relaxing. I'm gonna watch House of the Dragon later. I'm also getting a tattoo tomorrow, so that's very exciting. I'm very excited. And yeah, so let's be chill. Let's talk about this build and listen to some build by music. Now, I knew that I wanted to have the apartment be pink, and I wanted to use a lot of pink. What I didn't know was how much pink I'm going to use. I also was not planning on using that floor, but it kind of grew on me the moment that I used it. It's weird. It's a very weird floor. I've only ever used it once in a build, and it wasn't even that color. But I think it kind of works. It's a bit busy, all the stripes and the lines, but it's fine. The rest of the apartment is very toned down, so I think that plays a lot in its favor and kind of helps. But I really like this light neutral pink. It's so pretty. This apartment seems alive, it seems fresh, it just, I don't know. It looks like it smells really nice. That's always a bonus. So now this little flower that I'm placing on top of the fridge, I really wanted some plants there, but it keeps on floating, and also don't want the entire thing to like go into the fridge. So I just decided to cover it up with some chili peppers and some olives, and it's fine. You can't see it. Only if you go like really up close, which, why would you want to do that? Or why would you want to do that? It makes no sense. So just don't. And if it bothers you, just delete it. if you download it. I don't know if you are going to, but if you do, if by any chance someone is downloading this build and it bothers you, I'm very, very sorry. Now, I hate paintings in The Sims 4 for one reason and one reason only. I despise that we cannot choose our own frames. Like, there's so many beautiful paintings that I would like to use in this house, but then it has a black frame, and I'm like, I don't want this. I don't want this black frame. I really wish that if The Sims 5 comes out that we have like a better swatch system, or at least a color wheel. I'm not too sure about the color wheel though. I went and I played in The Sims 3 the other day, and oh my god, no. It was horrible. So I finally have a PC that can actually like run The Sims 3. I've had it for ages, like all of the packs. And I remember when I got Seasons, my laptop just couldn't play. I never played Seasons. The first time I played with a Sims Seasons pack was in The Sims 4. Yeah, before that, none of my PCs or anything could run that. When it started to snow, everything broke. Like, the entire thing froze. It was a nightmare. And with The Sims 3, oh, you could only have, like, 3 or 2 games. And once Island... I'm like Island Living. Al Paradisa, I can't remember what that pack's name is. But once that pack came out, I had to uninstall everything because that pack was my life. Till today, that is my favorite pack. I love building there. I have the fondest memories playing in that world. The Sims 3. Shame. That and then the city world as well. I love the city worlds. I think that world was called Bridgeport. Just love the city worlds. They are amazing. They're my favorite. I do wish though that we could customize the apartments a bit more. This is why I'm not that good at apartments. I hate the window placements, and I'm like, I have this beautiful vision in my head, and I'm like, oh, I want a bathroom with like a beautiful window. But then you're like, no, if I have a bathroom with a window, either the bedroom or the living room is not going to have a window. And we can't have a living room and kitchen with no window, and then the bedroom has a window, but we put a window in the bathroom. This is why I hate apartments. Apartments, they are the biggest challenge. So, yeah, this build broke me. It was very difficult. I struggled. That's kind of why I also left the floor plan very similar. But just by making small changes, like putting the bedroom in a room and putting the kitchen in the lounge, like small things like that really makes the biggest difference. And it just changes the entire vibe of this apartment. I also don't know why they made her eat in the original apartment. Yeah, she ate. But why they made her eat in like this little corner nookie thing, yeah. I think even it was like a bit bigger, like it was deeper in. It's so dark and like morbid, and shame where there's like a beautiful window, but then they put the fridge there and counters, and you're like, okay. This doesn't need to have sunlight. Like, you can have artificial light in your kitchen. It's probably preferred because you want the same amount of like light while you cook. You don't want things to go like all weird. So no, I don't know. Fluorescent lighting in the kitchen just makes more sense. Of course, windows in the kitchen is like a bonus, but yeah, I'd rather have... I don't know. I'd rather have me look out of the window while I eat. You have this beautiful view, and then you can't even do anything with it. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. So I changed that. I made her wake up with that beautiful view where the kitchen was. It makes more sense. It just looks better also. Like, imagine that, living here and just waking up to that view every day. Must be amazing. I wake up and I look into another building. I do see a little bit of Table Mountain, but it's like the end piece of it, so it's a tiny baby mountain. Even though it's like a massive mountain, I only see a tiny baby part of it. But having an actual cityscape like this in a high-rising building like this, amazing, amazing. Absolutely amazing. Am I over living in apartments though? Definitely. I want a house. I don't want to live in an apartment anymore. It's so tiny. I want a garden. And I want my cats to be able to run free. They were used to a garden when I lived in a small town for many years. And in like hospitality, well, not many years, it was like 4 years in the hospitality industry. And that's when I got my cats, and they were used to being able to play in the field. And yeah, they're fine now though. They're very lazy and they've got all the toys, so they're enjoying it, and they like that I'm always here, so that's always a bonus as well. And talking about cats, I also decided to add a cat in this apartment. I think Penny Pizzazz deserves a cat. I don't think she's a dog person. She looks like a cat person. When I'm gonna, because I am gonna give her a makeover, because I don't like that dress. It's very ugly. I am gonna give her a cat, and it would be what she deserves. Now the bathroom. I'm going into the bathroom. This bathroom is very beautiful for a bathroom that has no windows, no ventilation, just like my bathroom. It's disgusting. I absolutely hate it. But we are reaching the end of the build now. I am just placing like a towel, and I'm quickly going to then jump into the build, and I'll show you around. Oh, I'm placing some toilet paper. I'm a bit ahead again. Always forget about the toilet paper. Always forget about the toilet paper. Aye. Okay, here we are back in the game. I've got Penny Pizzazz here. All in all, I think this apartment is very cute. I am not used to building with pink though, so this really was going out of my comfort zone. But I like it. I think it works. I at least think it looks a lot better than her original apartment. I feel like putting her own bedroom in a room, like making it an actual room, makes the world of difference. Like, honestly, the kitchen, I mean, we can have a kitchen like open floor plan. Just look at this. It works fine. And then her bathroom. Some of it kind of, you know, like the metals doesn't really match, but finding metals, woods, anything basically to match in The Sims, any swatch, it's a nightmare. It's not worth it. I do not recommend trying to put yourself through that. So yes, the floor plan, as you can see, it is very similar to the original floor plan, just better. Thank you so much if you stayed for the entirety of this video. If you liked this, like and subscribe, and I will see you all again tomorrow. Goodbye.